Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So here we have another box. I've actually got 4 models on order this year. One arrived the other day, which was Little Willie from the Tank Museum. This one's arrived today. We'll have a quick look at it together. I think it's going to be interesting. Quick cup of tea again, Royal Navy, get it down here. Fantastic. Right, let's see what we got. Like I said, I've got 2 more kits coming. One, I just got an email today saying it's in stock from Hanan, so it should be here this week. Now, it's a big one, and it's a British one. I don't know how I'm going to put it. And I've ordered another one from Airfix, which is going to be in the autumn. You probably might guess what that's going to be. Again, that's another big British model. But let's have a look inside this one. This has come from Poland, so you can probably guess what that is as well. So delivery information, etc. So here we go, look at this, from Arma Hobbies. The P-39 Airacobra, I should say. Now, I don't know that much about these planes. It's a kind of quirky little thing. I do know it gives sterling service on the Eastern Front with the Russians. Quite a few Russian aces were became ace qualified, well, you know what I mean, in one of these aircraft, shooting down quite a few German aircraft. So this has just arrived today. It did say it's got 3D printed things, but I don't know whether that's a downloadable thing or it comes with the kit like the Hurricane did the other day. I'm not sure, because it's obviously a Polish website and it wasn't that clear. But let's get into it, because it only says plastic kit transfers and masks, where the other one said 3D printed parts on the Hurricane. But we'll see. This is one of the first ones ordered on pre-order, so we'll see what it's like. Oh, there we go. So we do have the 3D printed parts. So it looks like, I don't know what that is. Is that an exhaust? Not quite sure what they are. That's the door, undercarriage doors. So we've got something. Oh, get your free 3D printed file, detailed seat and harness and cockpit features. So I must have to download them somehow. Okay. So we'll come back to that. So that's a slight mystery. Instructions. Arma Hobby are excellent instructions that come with lots of information, lots of history about the aircraft. Colour call out. You've got pretty much every manufacturer you can think of across the top, including Humbrol, Ammo, Tamiya, Valijo, loads. So it comes with a mask set as well, which is always welcome. It's pre-cut as well. Transfers, well, they're quite glossy. These are a different type. It's usually on a darker blue paper from Arma Hobby. But these are printed by Cartograph, which is all good. They're pretty good transfers. A lot of stencils, a lot of the Russian stars, but we're obviously going to go with an American one, Pacific Theatre one. Because I want to really weather this one down quite a lot. So let's have a quick look at the instructions. Like I say, we're going to have a quick look. I'm not going to do a proper, review. I'm not an expert in that regards. But it looks like it builds up quite nicely. Now I think it comes with weights for the nose, because it's a tricycle undercarriage, but it's a nose sitter. So you need to get the tail off the deck. Again, their instructions are always nice, precise and clear. Right, fill in the gun ports, it's in on there, so there must be other versions coming. Other things to fill in as well, not a big problem. Now on the Hurricane, these 2 surfaces made it up really nicely. I'm expecting the same for this model as well. It goes on and on. Nose undercarriages is quite spindly, but I'm sure it'll balance out nicely. You've got bombs, etc. Interior of the door, so it's like a car door, which is a bit kind of strange. Yeah, the thing about this Airacobra is the engine is actually behind the pilot rather than in the nose. So it has like a prop shaft mechanism that runs through to the nose. And apparently it's quite a well-balanced aircraft, which you can understand if it's, the engine's in the middle. You've got a choice of bomb or drop tank. Now I've got some nice options here. What's this one from? Gilbert Islands, 1943. That could take some weathering. What colour is that? J. What is that? It's like a sandy colour. We've got it down as coral sand. So it might be a specific colour, that one, but I quite like the look of that because that could weather down quite nicely. Devastating Devil, it's called. It's quite simple in the transfer department, although you could go with this one. This one's from California, 1943. So you've got a skull on the door, or you could go with the Soviet one, winter 1944-45. Like I say, they took a lot of scalps. A lot of German aircraft fell to this aircraft. So it's quite an understated model, or quite an understated history on the aircraft, overshadowed by other things like, you know, Hurricanes, Spitfires, Mustangs, Focke-Wulfs, etc. But I think it'll make a very nice addition. We'll have a quick look at the parts. So what we've got a couple off here. So that's the 3 ball bearings for the nose weight, which is always welcome. So you don't have to worry about that. It's a nose gear door come off by the look of it. So we've got some detailed parts there, exhaust, bit of cockpit detail, undercarriage detail. Looks very nice. I mean, the moulding's exceptional on these. I really do like Arma Hobbies. My favourite manufacturer at the minute, along with Edward, but I always like them. Wings look nice. One piece lower hull. I'm thinking ships, yeah. One piece lower wing. Teeny bit of flash, nothing excessive. Upper wing has got a little bit. It's got some sink marks on actually from these. So we've got some sink marks on the wings. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that with the light. It's a bit disappointing, but it could probably be able to sort that out. A bit of a flash over with the sanding stick. And it might add a bit of interest anyway, because the wings probably aren't going to be the smoothest things after they've been in the theatre for a while. So that's a little bit disappointing, but not too bad. Let's have a look at the rest of it. Fuselage half, nice detail on that. Nice panel line, fine, looks acceptable. There's 2 propellers, so there must be different versions again. No issues there. We've got 3 different cowls, so there's obviously going to be different versions coming. We'll have a quick look at the glass, the cockpit canopy, and the garage and the car door. And that's as clear as a bell. That's very nice. Car doors, very nice. So I don't think this is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to look into this 3D printed thing. So I don't know why they've given you that. So you're going to have a, access to a 3D printer, which is a bit disappointing. It was cheaper than the Hurricane, but the Hurricane did come with them, especially when you ordered the first batch. But overall, I think this is going to be a really nice kit. It's going to go well with the rest of the models. I'm probably going to go with this coral sand colour, weather it down, bleach it out, and add some interest and some nice gritty detail on it, because this would have been flying probably from, I don't know, grass tracks, dirt runways. I don't think they had many tarmac runways over there, and it's obviously going to be sitting out in the hot tropical sun all its days, so the paintwork's probably going to suffer, and I'm certainly going to make it suffer when I paint it. Again, transfer spot on. Otherwise, I think it was quite cheap. This kit wasn't too bad price wise, and I got it delivered direct from Arma Hobby. I like it. I'm going to build it. It's going to look very nice, I think. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'm not going to give it marks out of 10. It's up to you. You decide what you want to do. But Arma Hobby's definitely on the move, and I do like their kits.